you should be hearing me now. I'm feeling tired, burnt out, exhausted, but we're here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this. I have to finish this. So a lot of what we've got to do today is just shading. Tons and tons of shading. We also have some edge highlights and stuff like that, which we can get to in a bit. But we're going to start off with a ton of grass and bits and pieces related to the grass. So there's certain areas where there's shading already in place. I'm just deciding, whoops, I've got autofocus on. Deciding if we also need to have the additional lights on. I haven't even done makeup today. I'm just burnt out. So it is what it is today, but we definitely need that autofocus off. And this music's too hype for today. We need chill. Where's my other? There's my other. Let's go back to sessions. Just something a little chiller today. Alright, that should turn autofocus off. Yeah, so I'm just deciding because I haven't got all my lights on today. May need more lights, we will see. So basically I just want to create some dimension in all this grass. Add some additional shading in there. Right. I hope everyone's having a good day. This is very loud in my head. And yeah, looks like desktop audio is still going. I think we're alright. I'm just going to make that green because I forgot to colour that in yellow. I think originally it was meant to be yellow. It's green now. I was going to try and get this done off stream so that we could have a whole new fun today, but didn't quite make it there. In fact, I spent most of the last 2 days just being run down and in bed and exhausted. There's a lot that I've been trying to do, and I can feel I've just pushed myself to the limit, and I am starting to fall apart as a result. So it's like this catch-22 of there's so much I need to do tonight, but I also need to be conscious of my body. But I have a list. I was going to have a family dinner thing later on tonight, but I said no because I need to not have that time crunch pressure. So the only thing I have after stream to do is work, and then it's all my stuff. And if I start early and just keep ploddering along, I think we'll be alright. Because I'd like to do more speech practice, because I've not even had a chance to practice speech properly yet. And then I also wanted tonight to sort of be like a spa night for me and take the time to like do a bunch of self-care stuff like my eyebrows and hair removal and just have a nice chill night is what I'm hoping for. We will see. Somehow I ended up moving on to the stones, but that's okay. Smelt, hello. How are you going, lovely? It's pretty low-key here today. We're pretty chill. I haven't even done makeup. It's going. Just woke up from a nap. Nice. I kind of feel like I might need a nap today, but also, can I squeeze in a nap? Yeah, I'm not as congested. and the pounding headache seems to have abated. I still feel pretty blare in terms of energy, but I think doing all the rest that I did over the last 2 days has helped a little bit. I've now still got a lot to do today, and I've had another spanner thrown in the works because while I'm away they're going to repaint part of my flat, and so I've got to sort out the area and make sure that I get all my crap out of the way. Yeah. It's mostly just going to be dumping a bunch of stuff in the art cupboard so it's out of the way. It's about all I can imagine doing. I just make sure the couch and the desk are clear. I said to them they'll have to move the couch. I just noticed that the wall behind could do with a clean, so maybe I might try to move it. But yeah, it's just another thing to add to the list before I go away. Side Pie! Hello, hello. How are you going today, lovely? Oh, excuse me. I hope it's alright in terms of I haven't got all my lights on or everything today. We're just working with what we've got today. It's a low spoons day. It is. Beach, hello. Hello, welcome in. Oh, I'm glad you could spend your time here. We're pretty low-key today. We're just going very chill, although this music's not chill at all. Yay, rainbow hearts everywhere. So yeah, we're just doing a bunch of shading, trying to get a bit more of this one finished off. Ideally we will finish it today, but we'll see how I go. Like I said, I feel very drained at the moment, but I want this one done, and it's nice to have like a forced couple of hours where I just have to sit and enjoy myself. So yeah, it is chill for EDM. Definitely is. It's just a sessions playlist. Some of their stuff's more lo-fi chill. I need to find like an actual lo-fi playlist that I know is royalty free so I can play it on stream without worries. Oh. I finished giving Meats to one of her cats and now administering first aid. You've been into battle and got the wounds to prove it. Do, do, do. Okay. So yeah, basically a lot of today is just adding in these shading details to make these grass and stone appear more realistic and vibrant. And then we've just got to finish off the gnomes details and the little bits and pieces. But as I said, we'll see how we go today, because your girl burnt out and tired today. I'm feeling it today, so we will see. It is a low spoons day. It's definitely a low spoons day. And they happen, you know? Some days I'm just bouncing off the wall, happy, catastrophe. And then some days it's just like, I'm here. And that's what you get. And there was a part of me that was tempted to not stream. But I wanted to get more work on this done. I want to get this done. B, there's no stream this Friday because of holiday. And C, I think it's important to show both sides, you know, like some days we're full of the energy, full of beans, and then some days we are just flat, and that's okay. You're allowed to have flat days, and today's just a flat day. What's a brown recluse? Is that like a spider? Eek. It is a spider? Eek. And it sounds like fun. Not. We don't get many like poisonous spiders and stuff like that here in New Zealand. We have like one poisonous spider, which is a whitetail, but most of them are pretty chill and just hang out and eat flies. I mean, they are poisonous, but not poisonous to us, or their bites are too small or something. Ooh. Yeah, that is a nasty spider. Gosh, I can't imagine being bit by a spider so bad you lose a limb, but I guess it happens. It's not nice to think about though. Oh, okay. It's one of those secret allergy spiders. Sandwich, hello, hello. How are you, hon? I hope you're feeling better. We're having a very low spoon stream today, so.
All right.
Happy NZ. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying the very chill vibes of the stream today. I usually have a bit more energy than this, but as I've been saying, it's a flat day, so welcome in. Right, we are getting there. I am not got an app for Dr. J because since you know I go to GP. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. I woke up feeling a little better, at least like not as headachy, and not as like coldy, but I still feel very like burnt out and tired and run down and right on the threshold of like switching over to full-blown sickness. So I'm trying to be really kind to myself today because the last thing I want to do is get sick right before graduation. But I'm also like aware of just how much I've got to do now because I basically slept the last 2 days. That's always the first sign of me getting sick, is when I actually sleep and sleep solidly. If I can sleep for 12 hours, my body is sick. It's always been one of the first symptoms, is I sleep. Oh, sandwich. It doesn't sound good at all. I hope they can get it sorted for you and get you on some good meds and help you clear it out. Yeah, definitely chill vibes going on here today. We're very low key. I haven't even done makeup. We're just here. We're here. You know, again, I try to be very honest about my health, my body, and show someone struggling with a chronic condition. And some days this is what you get. Not every day can I be, hi guys, how are you? Yeah. It's the way it goes. And today's one of those days where I'm here. I'm existing. And that's okay. That's enough. We can't all be on 24/7, and even more so when you know, have something that means that if you get burnt out and tired, you are burnt out and tired. Free negative tests. Good. At least you don't have to worry, it's that. There's a lot of just general ickies during the round, so. Oh. You can see the difference though in having done a bit of shading on this one compared to this one. Like the grass is just so much more dynamic. Mold poisoning. Oh. Make sure that you take lots of rest, lots of naps, as much as they can be annoying sometimes. Allow your body to recover. Recovery time is so important. I hope it's not pneumonia again. It's hard to shake that stuff sometimes. I know my mum battles with it a lot and chest infections. No idea what to make for dinner. Depends what you've got ready to go in the house. I just have some frozen curry pulled out for my dinner when I feel like it. Yeah. Let's get on to the second half. Yeah, it's a bit dubious like that, but I do understand why they like to do it that way now. But yeah, hopefully they can figure something out. I mean, they've been doing phone cold salts for a while now, so something can check, but yeah, it's awkward. It's more, what's my energy level? Valid. Valid. Make sure I match up. Oh, excuse me. I didn't even do any shading on that one. That's fine. Nico, hello. Thank you, Sandwich. It's really coming together. It's just all these little finishing details that we need to do now that take a while but really make the page come together. It's all good, Sandwich. I get you. I think I tend to refer to each one as a page, but the whole thing is a spread. I think that's what I normally do, but I get what you mean. It's okay. Oh. So yeah, definitely a bit of a chiller day here today. Hey, stream might be productive for once. It's so good. Oh, wrong pencil. We meant to be the green. That sounds like an idea. Side pie? Easy, quick, tasty. That's always the best for a dinner. It's pretty much all that's going to be here. Just whatever goes in the microwave. ready to have a coffee, baby. Now I could sit here and pedantically colour in each blade of grass and make sure it is perfect. Honestly, no one's going to be able to tell. So we're just colouring them as clusters. It's one of those things that doesn't really require that much detail. We just want to create the illusion of some gradient. And as long as it's got a reasonable blend up, it'll read just fine. Why did the computer schedule? Ryder, hello. Welcome in. That's a good one. That's a good one. We're having a very chill stream here today. Everyone's feeling a little low-key, so we're just chilling. Survival mode is where I'm at. Yep. It's another mode. I hope everything's alright with you having to go into survival mode. Yeah, just playing so slightly. I'm burnt out and tired. Ready to be on holiday, ready to have my speech done. seems like everyone's in various states of chill today. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Everyone's just in states of chill. Some of those are good. Some of those aren't so good. Oh, the rainbow hats. Yeah, good health vibes. We like that. Oh no. Haunted sandwich. That's not good. They say laughter's the best medicine, but it can also hurt you sometimes. Like, physically hurt you. I had Pathfinder last night that oh my goodness. It was so good though, sandwich. It was so good, Fred Shape. And then I went into Pathfinder and we just all were lost the plot. Like, we all were in just that sort of headspace. And so we had to fight, I think it's called a mudlicker maggot. And I made a comment that its mandibles look like it's a fancy lad and should have a top hat and a monocle. And then Purdy went and did that. Oh, so Sarah showed you it? Excellent. Yeah. It was just, we were dying on stream and I was just like, oh my gosh. And then, like, we've got some 3D dice that have been put into the game as well, and just the sounds that some of them make is just hilarious. It was just so funny, but we were all clearly just, like, losing the plot at certain points, and it was just over the stupidest stuff, but we were just all in that headspace. So yeah, I can't even remember what we were laughing about or what half the stuff was about. I just know that we were laughing. And there was moments where I was just like completely zoning out, which I felt really bad about, but I really wasn't in the right headspace. And if that was a regular game, like home game, I might have actually just said, yeah, no, not today. But because it's a live streamed one that is advertised, I feel like more pressure to commit and try and be on, but yeah, I definitely wasn't on my game last night. I did my best. Had a what plot kind of episode, pretty much. It was fun though. I do enjoy Pathfinder. I love playing Sione. And I did a good job last night. I cast the right spell that was very useful, which was good. It's always nice when you cast the right thing. Alright, we'll just about finish the rocks and that. Use washi tape or not, that is the question. What is the project? I mean, I'm always down for using washi tape. Alright, so I still have those little areas in black to clean up. What we want is blue. Start shading these little tubes. Oh, there's some rock I missed. Oh, like a little surprise one. That'd be so cute. Now quick, spam emotes so it moves up in the wall. It won't be if she pops in suddenly. mean, if the pattern of the washi tape fits, it's definitely a way to add some detail very easily. Yeah, I'd say use the washies. Smelt says use the washies. Yes, be careful. We know how those craft knives like to operate. Alright, that's all the tubular mushrooms done. Make it rain hearts. I love it. I love the emote wall. It's one of the favourite things I've added on recently. Cool, so we're about to hit our first ad break. I'm still on the manual ads at the moment, just in case, because I still have not managed to get my replacement internet box. Still up at mum's, I still haven't made it up there. So if we do have dropouts again, like we've had the last couple, don't worry, you won't get spammed with ads when you join back in, because I'm manually controlling ads. But I am going to run a 3-minute ad break. And take this opportunity to go make myself another copy or something and do a few stretches. Yes, Sandwich, you are ad free. So yes, these ads will run for 3 minutes. Thank you to those of you that go to Adland for us. It helps remove the dreaded pre-rolls. It earns me just a couple of cents, and most importantly, it reminds me every hour to stop and take a break and hydrate and stretch. And I need to take some pain meds, so everybody make sure you've taken your meds as well. So yes, let's start this ad break. So, welcome to the secret behind the scenes ad-free viewing, where I do nothing for 3 minutes. Except a little bit of self-care. Do I want a coffee? I think it's more I'm just cold and want a hot drink rather than just coffee per se. Maybe I just need to put on a jacket. Just one ad. Oh my goodness, Smol. No ads? Fantastic. Sometimes the internet gods are nice. Now, unfortunately, the only thing with choosing to run the ads manually is I don't see when the ads are finished. So we'll just have to, wait a couple of minutes and just hope everyone's through the ads. While that's happening, I should get out my next colour. That would be logical. One ad as well? Fantastic. I like when everyone gets minimal ads. Alright. Oh, I kind of think everyone should hopefully be back. So we'll get going. on the next one, which is the browns for all the wood texture. I do like it when the Twitch gods are nice and you get minimal ads. Oh, excuse me. You got hit by ads coming back? Oh. Maybe I just took a minute to load. For a credit card. Ew. Alright, we're just going to colour the bow and arrow in brown. We're probably going to colour a lot of like the leftover details just in brown. Just so that they don't stand out, like they're there but they're not overly there. So like this. Then we have this treasure chest. Samsara, hello. We're having a very, very low spoons chill stream today. I hope you're having a good day so far, hun. Going okay so far. I'm glad to hear that. You got the brows appointment soon? Nice. I'm hoping to have some time tonight to do some of those sort of things like hair removal, brows, freshen up the manicure, that sort of stuff. We'll see. I've also got to get some speech practice in there because I barely practiced my speech. As well as everything else I've got to do tonight. I think we're going to chuck some black into the bottom of here. Oh, I feel so cold again, like my bones are cold. medium brown. So yeah, I do apologise if you're used to my usual bubbly banter. Again, today is a very low spoons day, so. But I did want to come on here, I did want to get this coloured, and I think it's important to show all sides of, you know, this journey. So that does mean some days are completely low spoons. Today is one of those days, and that's okay. We don't all have to be jumping full of energy 24/7. We're allowed to have chill days. Thanks, Side Pie. I do try to, like, at least lead conversations in a direction or have stuff to talk about, but even trying to think of a topic right now, my brain's just like, I don't know. You do have all the spoons, Samsara. But you're also very generous with your time and your spoons, and will give anything to help anyone else, so. Can't hear, here for the pretties. Aw, Jules. Hi. I'm so glad Jules could pop in, even if she can't hear me. Yes, it is a squirrel. It's a sunset squirrel. We also have a snail as well. Yeah. Yeah. You can do a lot with signs. Okay. So cold. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Samsara, for doing the shout out. Jules is absolutely lovely. Jules is also the DM of Fate of Ison. Wonderful, wonderful podcast that Samsara and I also help out at. I know words. Yeah. All the shinies. All the shinies. I need to find a way to get subtitles on my stream. Like, they're not perfect. They're actually kind of funny. But all the closed caption software that I've found uses, like, doesn't work with my browser, and I have to use my browser to stream. And so it's like, to use my browser to stream, I can't have the captions going because it's got to be done on like Chrome, and Chrome just tanks my computer when I stream. So I'd really love to get closed captions up though, which would help in this situation, because then you could have closed captions up even though they're not suitable. We do shout out the fans. Heck yeah, we'll get you Jill streaming eventually. Words are hard, Sci-Fi. Words are just hard, even on the best of days. When you're allowed to shout someone out again, Samsara, will you shout out Fate of Iceland though? Heck yeah, we'll get Jules there eventually. It's time. It's always time. Lies, Jules. It'll be beautiful, whatever you stream. You can all tell Jules I said that was lies. Jules creates beautiful stuff, whether it's amazing roleplay or minis that she's painted or just world building or just being herself. She's a beautiful soul, so it's going to be beautiful, whatever it is. Fad, hello, hello. How are you going today, hun? We're having a very chill, low spoon stream sort of day today, so. Oh. If it's something that you wish to talk about, please feel free to. If it's something that you want to avoid from, absolutely feel free to as well. Sometimes you need a place to share something scary, and sometimes you need an escape, so. But whatever you need, you know this is a space where it's safe. Yeah, it is the fire. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, it's pretty scary. There is quite a big fire going on at the moment, and down in Wellington, a massive hostel burnt down. There's multiple people, like it's got 20 or so trucks responding to it because it's massive, so. Yeah, it's pretty massive and not great, so yeah, they already know like that there's going to be casualties, so it's not great things to wake up to. And yeah, that's good advice. If it's in your suburb, make sure that you keep yourself protected from inhalants. Yeah, the fact that it's like 20 trucks says a lot. So I know here in the building I live in, we are a free truck response system because of the size of the building. It also depends if it's night or day. Day has a little bit more people in the building, night has a little bit less. But because of the nature of the building and how it connects, yeah. Yeah, that's valid, Fud. It's absolutely valid. Please make sure you stay safe and yeah. But yeah, reading up on some of the stuff this morning on it, it's just like, ugh. Fire is actually a big fear of mine, because of the fact of living alone, and struggling to mobilize. Like, if there's a fire, I have to crawl down the stairs or use my crutches on the stairs. Like, it is a very big fear of mine that I'll get trapped in a building with fire because of the issues of mobilization. And so there is, like, at the front door there is the firebox, which helps detect the fire system and where you are, where it is in the building. And there's also an alert in there that I am limited mobility and may require assistance to get out of the building. But yeah. Oh, not a fun, happy topic. But yes, how about we do switch topics, because I agree. Let's talk about something else. I am graduating on Thursday. Did you all know that? You should all know that by now. Graduation. The event will be live streamed, so funnily enough, if you want to, like, I won't be streaming on Friday, but on Thursday you can watch it. Samsara, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, you tease. Not today. Not today. Amy got no spoons. It will be streamed on the Open Polytechnics Facebook, I believe. It may also be streamed to the YouTube channel. I have on the event in the Discord, I have linked their Facebook Live page, where I believe it will be linked, but then in the description of the event I've also put in the details their YouTube channel, because I'm not 100% sure and I don't have a direct link. I could email the coordinator now and be like, hey, can I have a direct link of where it's going to be streamed? But yeah, so my speech is like the second to last item. So there is Ryder. Oh, Ryder, always bringing in the good laughs. But yeah, so my speech will be closer to 5:30 towards the end. Because I am like second to last in the order. And then they do put up the recordings of it on their YouTube as well, so if you miss it but you still want to see my speech, you'll be able to catch it anyway. Only if you want to. Like, I know it's a bit odd, it's a bit random. Oh, Ryder, you got FUD again. You got FUD. Congratulations. Alright, I will email now. So much. I don't know. Okay, I'll deal with all that later. Actually, no, Hi, Smolt, my dear, my lovely, lovely person. Can you please ping me a message to say email for direct link for school graduation? Just because I need to respond to some other stuff with school, which I will do, but I might forget to ask about a direct link for the graduation stream. There's a lot on the mind today. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate that. Guess what, folks? We're getting very close to being done. I knew there really wasn't a lot left to go on. I've just got this little axe head down here, and I think I see one hat bandana bar thing that we need to colour. And then I just need to decide if I want to do some shading on the gnome's skin or if I like it shaded as is. Got to pull out a little bit of black paint just to fix up over here. But I have another page that is very near completion too, so if we complete this, I'm just going to switch over to my second one and we'll complete the nymphs as well today maybe. That would be amazing. I think I literally just have their hack to go. Let me zoom you out so you can see a bit more. Yeah, I think literally the only thing left to do is this one. Let me just refocus it because it's terribly out of focus. Still struggling with the side there a bit. Yeah, we just have the hat. My gosh, this came together much quicker than I expected. I suppose that's what happens when you go into concentration mode instead of chat mode. Yes, I believe that was Side Pie that was looking for finger protection. They were going to be cutting some washi tape, so. Oh, good, Samsara. Enjoy your appointment. Get those brows done. Oh, I just figured out we haven't done the leaf. There we go. There was still something else. We still have the leaf. This is why you check and check again, because there's usually something. Alright, so I think the only one that I need to really do some shading on is this little guy up here, because the colour was so light it doesn't really pick up. I've just noticed I haven't done the ball on his head either. want to add just a little bit of definition. He's in a lot of direct light, so just do that. I could go around and just add a little bit of contrast to all their skin. We're just going to use grey. It's not the best shade colour for skin, but it'll work. I'm not adding much detail, I'm just contrasting certain areas. Oh, we need to put some contrast into the squirrel. I haven't done any contrast there. Let's grab brown for that. This is why we have a check. I think this is the sort of page that you could pick at for ages though. Alright. This is such a cheat to use grey for the skin. I normally would never. But also these weird lights going on, so we're just going to do grey. It does dull the skin down a little bit, but I'm actually okay with that because everything is so colourful. The fact that the skin gets just that little bit more monotoned and dulled actually works quite well. Just on some of these ones where I had to use the Crayola Super Tips to fill in the skin tone because I didn't have enough skin tones and everything else. It's just all a bit wind. It's not as vibrantly diverse as some of the other colours we use, so a little grumpy man up here. For those that don't know, these are our grumpy pride gnomes. They're all about spreading the rainbow everywhere. They get grumpy when people don't like the rainbow and aren't supportive of our rainbow friends. So they're grumpy gnomes, but grumpy for a cause. Oh. I love how there's this whole side conversation going on about finger protection. It's great. I'm learning a lot. I just love how much knowledge is in this community and how willing everyone is to share it. Be like, I've got this problem. Oh, here's the solution. I love that. I'm really, really pleased with like how everything's coming together, because one of my goals this year was to focus on building community rather than building numbers or followers or anything, about building a community where people could hang out and feel safe and comfortable and just vibe and create that space that I need, that I think a lot of us need, where it's okay to just be yourself. And I just love how it's all coming together. So thank you to all of you for being a part of the community and vibing with me in the space, and you know, like being understanding when posting art about keeping it appropriate and keeping on par with everyone and hanging out and being supportive and just vibing. I really appreciate it. Alright, we have one little final piece to go, which is just fixing up the area that I forgot to paint black. And then this page is done. Fudge, you can post the link in chat if you'd like. I don't have links turned off, and it's as long as the link is appropriate to what we're chatting about, I'm all good about it, and you're chatting about it, so absolutely feel free to post the link in chat. And that was the other thing I had to fix up, was up here. Let's just create some feather indents. Guess what, folks? I feel pretty happy to call that done. I don't know why it's so blurry on this side, but it's so crisp this side. At least that's how it looks on my screen. It's like this side's not in focus and this side is. But yeah, it's finally done. Finally done. Finally done. It's only been, what, 9 parts? Yeah, I haven't got my light up here on, which could be affecting it as well. This has got direct light. Maybe struggling. Hold up. Get to highlight all my red skin. But you get to see a bit clearer now. Yeah. Yay! We love it. We love it. So, first thing we do is we move that somewhere safe so that little black area can dry. We take our colouring journal and turn to pages, and we go to the gnomes, and we now tick that one as done, because that one is now done, which also means that we get to go for 5. Tick that one and tick that one while I'm here. Yeah. Yay! So, if by some miracle I can finish off this other spread that I've got going on today, that would mean not only have I hit my goal pages for the month, I've even started hitting into next month's, the catch up from last month. So, one of the ones that I've been working off stream, just because I like to have some pages on the go for when I'm out and about and stuff like that, and I just want something to do while I'm like waiting at doctor's appointments, or if I can find the spread. There they are. So I've been working on the nymphs. So I've got quite a bit done on here. There's still quite a bit to go though, but this is one I've been working off stream. I've got all the shading to add on the gold. I've still got to finish her skin because I haven't quite figured out her skin tone yet. We've still got all the butterfly details and shading on a couple of the creatures. And then I do want to take Posca. I tried with a yellow white Prisma, but I didn't quite like their effects, so I think I need to take my light yellow Posca and do some outlines, which I'm going to start with. Actually, I need to change my stream information. I mean, it's still, oh no, I didn't put the actual gnomes in there, so that's fine. I just put Kerby Rosanes Mythomorphia because I was smart and knew that we might be switching pages, so I didn't put gnomes in the title. So now we get to work on the nymphs. Righter. That took me way too long to get, but it's like, why is he duck walking into a bar? Oh, it's not a drinking bar. That took me way too long to get. Thank you, Fed. We appreciate that. PPE is very important. We fully encourage using PPE here. We want you to be safe. Safety is key. clear out a bit of this pencil case. It's very full. Not so much. YouTube's kind of lightened up a little bit more about it now. They're still quite pedantic about some words, but you can now mention the virus without getting instantly demonetized. But yeah, still appreciate it. I'm gonna have to get another one of these sunshine yellow Poscas. I use this one so much, like sometimes even more than my white, because it's just really good for like sunlight glow. Alright, how do I feel about that? Yeah, no, I don't think that's quite right though. Maybe do I need to soften it? I mean, we've done it now. Maybe a combination of the two. Like this just comes in from the edge. No, maybe white will just work. We'll just use the white. We're here. Just want to dull down the edge lines because, you know, there's a lot of light coming in from behind. I think we could do a little bit on top. I think the yellow works everywhere else because it's not against the yellow, but the yellow against the yellow is just too much. So I think we'll carry on the white with the trees, but everywhere else gets yellow. Sounds like you both are very well sorted, which is what I like to hear, because again, safety, it is important. Please be safe in your crafting and just in everyday life. ink in this is starting to like run low. I can tell. Again, I've used this one a lot. I really might need to buy another one. It's already done a lot of pictures. Andromeda, hello. How are you, hon? We're having a very low spoons day here today. But, oh, knocking stuff. It's very much a chill and whatever sort of day today. Very low key, low spoon. But we're getting some work done, which is nice. We managed to finish off my rainbow gnomes spread that I was working on. Now we're just working on this Nymphs one that I've been working on off camera, but since we finished the other one, I figured might as well do some work on this one. It'll be nice to finish off this one too. So this is the ones that we finished off, this spread here. Our rainbow gnomes with rainbow glitter mushies and star galaxy. You're doing the work. That's all good. Appreciate the work. Yeah, I just figured I'd get a little bit of work done. Probably won't be too long of a stream today, to be honest, just because I've got a lot to do, and again, I'm really feeling low spoons, and just knowing everything I've got to do, it's starting to weigh on me. But I'm glad we got what we got done. Yeah, that gnomes one has taken us a while. It's been a long progress, that one. So it's nice to get that one done. But we did have quite a few difficulties while working on it, between tech issues on stream and then me not being able to do much in certain streams and just distractions. So it's taken a lot longer than intended, but we got there, which is the main thing. So now we're just picking out some areas where the sun might be hitting on certain things. A lot of this is behind her here, so it wouldn't actually really be picked up. Some of these top ones would be just a touch, and that's about it. Worth it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth all the time. Don't regret that at all. It's turned out really gorgeous. I like how it's turned out. I haven't coloured in that bird yet. I should have coloured in that bird. So yeah, what I'm doing now is just going over some of the lines and toning them down, just to make it clear that, you know, there's a bit of light here. And keeping some of the lines that would be in the dark. solid. And that way it's like, this is a lighter edge, this is a darker edge. Just helps add to the shadows. Yeah. The flowers are pretty much just on there. So yeah, this is another double page spread that I've been working on in the background, off camera. I think half the flowers are like growing through her hair as well. Yeah. I'm still going to go through and add shading to a lot of those as well. But I just felt like pulling out the Posca and doing some Posca work. Still got this half to do as well. I still got to do her skin as well. Back to it with the white. Some areas that white is coming on a lot stronger than intended. That's okay. Did I end up going over the trees? I did not. Alright, we'll do the trees next. Oh, good, Saipai. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy making dinner. It sounds delicious. I believe onigiri was the menu for tonight that was decided upon. Which sounds delicious. Can't go wrong with a good rice bowl. Alright, things get a bit tricky around there, so I'll come back to there. Alright, where did I get up to with the trees? Does sound delicious. I don't think I went over that tree at all with white, looking at it. Oh well, done now. So what the white does is it helps create more glow around the edges, and then this is like the direct light beam on the edge of the trees, so it just helps fade it out and make it a bit more like the trees are being backlit. Probably would read better if I also darken the center of the trees, which is probably something I should do. I also want some onigiri. I just mostly want food I don't have to prepare. guys, it is time for another ad break, which is perfect because I will use this opportunity to go to the bathroom. So just a reminder, this ad will run for 3 minutes and it gives us the reminder to stretch, to hydrate, to take any meds you might need to take, but also I get a little bit of funds from it, so I do appreciate you watching them. It's a free way to support me. And I will make some room so I can type the ad command, and I will see you all in 3 minutes, or just after, depending on me getting to the bathroom. There we go. Alright, we should be back. Everyone should be back from ads. Back from bathroom. Sandwich is also back. Hello. It's all good. If you need to do self-care, please do self-care. Never apologise for needing to do things. Look after yourself. Ooh, it's so cold. We finished this one. This one is finished. So that's just chilling up there, and now we're working a little bit on this one. Just to try and getting a bit of progress done. This is one I've been working on outside of stream, just every once in a while popping on and doing little bits on here. So I figured we'd try and get some more of this done, because this is nearing completion as well. Still got a while, but at least it's got some of it done. I feel cold again. Pretty, thank you. Let's getting there. It's got lots of glitter. I like glitter. I like the texture of glitter, but also like the sparkle. Yellow sky. It's so good. I know you like yellow, so I'm glad you like it. I am trying to outline everything in the sunshine yellow Posca, but I have a feeling that this Posca is on the verge of running out. I have used it a lot though. It's become one of my go-tos for highlights. Just because it is a really good pale yellow, so... Oh, pen is struggling. I'm going to be out again after my doctor's call, by the way, if you want to chill at 2 p.m-ish. I'll see how I go, Sandwich. I have a lot of packing to do. And a lot of just like errands and household stuff to do before tomorrow. But if anything, if you're still around during when I jump in for work, I can chat with you then. It just really depends how far through this list I get. There's still a lot left to do. There's even more now to do because while I'm away, the landlord's going to be repainting part of my flat, which makes sense because I'm not here, so they don't have to worry about me. They can just come in and move shit, paint, and then go away. But it also means that I've got to clean up some shit and make it easy as possible for them, which is just yet another thing that's been added to the to-do list for today. It's not bad, it's just I have a lot of stuff, and like every time the landlord comes in, and even the painter when he came in, he's like, oh, you've got a lot of stuff. It just makes me feel like crap, you know? It's like, thanks, I didn't need that. It's like, it's my place. Like, yes, I'm renting it, but I don't know, it didn't make me feel great. Like, I know I've got a lot of stuff. I'm aware, but I also like my stuff. So, you know, I'm not a minimalist. I've never been a minimalist. And like, if you're gonna surprise me with a text at 9 a.m. saying, can we come and have a look? You know, I'm entitled to 24 hours, technically. Yeah, technically they're meant to allow 24 hours notice before they come around. Yeah, It's... Yeah, but the rent is cheap, it's quiet, I can live independently. I mean, apart from the effort of moving, I wouldn't even know where to move to. That's accessible for me, you know? Yeah. It is a storage house. It's where they store, as you said, their things in themselves. And some of us have a lot more things, like... Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm a good tenant. Like, I always pay my rent on time. Yeah, it's not 5-star quality clean, but I do my best to clean as much as I can, with everything going on. You know, some days it's really hard for me to mobilize, so some days things just end up places. The other thing is there's no actual rubbish collection here, so it's really difficult to get rid of rubbish. And I'm pretty sure rubbish collection is meant to fall under the guise of the landlord, but there's never any room in their bins, especially for anything big. Sometimes I can get a bag out, like a tiny little grocery bag, but there's no big rubbish. And that just adds another complex layer of difficulty to things, because it's like, okay, I can clean up, but I've got all this crap. Now what do I do with it? Like, I've got a computer monitor that's dead, and I don't know what to do with it, because I don't get rubbish collection. I don't drive, so I don't know what to do with it. So it's just sitting on my floor. Yeah. Oh, sandwich, thank you. Last time Samsara was here, she was very helpful, and she helped me get rid of a lot of stuff, which was just really wonderful. Because one of the things I've thought about doing is switching the bedroom and the lounge around. So my bedroom would be here in the lounge, and moving the art room into that room, which would be better for streaming in terms of light control and give me more room in the bedroom. But the amount of effort to do all that is a lot. And then because I knew that they might be coming into paint, because I had an inspection semi recently, and there's this big leak, there's been no more leaks since it, thank goodness, but it has like created all this peeling paint off the concrete. Because half my walls are concrete, the paint's been peeling off, so. But yeah, because I was like, oh gosh, I'm going away, I'll let you in, and then, oh gosh, I'm going away for 2 weeks, and the painter's here, yeah, I guess you can come in while I'm away. I mean, it makes sense, I'm not there and in the way, but now I'm like, oh, I'm going to have people in my place, and I'm not here. I'm going to want to move stuff, but also, like, if they come in during the week, it's going to be even more of a pain when I'm here, so it kind of makes sense to get it done while I'm not here. Yeah. Just either way, I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. Because, like, if they come during the week, like, it'll guarantee it'll be on, like, a stream day or something, or they'll want to do it on a day which doesn't work for me. Because, like, it's just the way it seems to inevitably go, so. It just made sense to get it done while I'm not here, but now I'm like, ugh. But I already said it was okay, so. It'll be what it'll be. I've got enough on my plate to worry about right now. But yeah, it does mean, like, I have to clear off my desk and the couch, and, like, part of the desk will be cleared off anyway because I'll be taking my computer with me, but. I did say that I couldn't move the couch. They're going to have to move the furniture. Like, any furniture they want moved, they're going to have to move it. Which they know. I can't move furniture. I just can't, so. Kittens are cute trouble. Absolutely. We adore them, though. They're so cute. Cute little mischief makers. Alright, let's go back to this one for a while. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this guy shaded, and we can outline him. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know. I might need to pull it out anyway because it looks like I think there's stuff behind it. So again, it's all stuff I'm just going to deal with after stream, which is why today won't be a long stream day. In fact, I'm thinking I might wrap it up soon, to be perfectly honest. Just because I know I've got a lot to get going, and we've made a lot of progress today, so I'm feeling good about where this page is at and getting that other page done. We've gotten quite a bit done, which is nice. Thank you, Fad. I appreciate that. Really appreciate you all being here on this sort of day. Right. A little bit of light in here. So still got a darken the center of the trees. I feel like that shoulder can have a bit of a highlight. And her ear can have a highlight, as can this little gold cluster here. Alright, I'm feeling a lot happier with that fella. We also have a wolf on here to deal with at some point, but we're just gonna do a bit of depth on here. No locks. This guy's like right at the back. You're not going to see a lot of him. But I do want to just contrast certain areas a bit more. Just, you know, quickly add a little bit of detail and dimension. Heck yeah, sci-fi. I'm glad it came out good. It sounded good. I find Chrome just tanks my laptop, eh? I struggle with Chrome. I use Opera. It's the only way I can have a web browser open while I stream. But the problem with that is I would like to, I was saying this before, I would like to get the subtitles on my screen because, you know, these people out there that like to watch art streams and chill and hang out but have difficulty hearing. And I am one of those people that sometimes, like, I still watch movies and television series with the subtitles on because I find it helps me process it better. But yeah, it's like not important. Just doesn't want. Oh no. Kia is a cute name. Actually, I should remember that. I may have a character to name. Kia is a cute name. It's a Chevy Sonic. I mean, Sonic kind of works for a zoomy kitten. Or Cheza. Cheza's cute. You had a Sonic, yeah. I was about to ask that, 'cause it's like, hang on. I feel like you've had a Sonic. Still got to work out the skin. I still got to shade a lot of the leaves. We've got walnut brown out though, so let's just work on these trees for a minute. See if we can just darken the center of these trees ever so slightly. I don't want to do a lot of heavy shading. I just want to darken the center just to sort of amplify that gradient. So it's like even clearer the sides are being lit. It's kind of a cheap way to color using the side of your pencil like this, and normally this would be a way that people would be like, no, you don't color like this, it won't cover the tooth of the paper. But because I have that Inktense layer down, I can. Because I don't need to cover the tooth of the paper. The Inktense is doing that, so I can just scribble colour. It's a cheap way to fill in an area very quickly. I've gone too wide with that one though. Sandwich is also a cute kitten name. Sandwich is just a cute name in general. We do like our Sandwich. Nothing beats the original Sandwich though. I had a chip butty the other night. That's the second best yellow sandwich I know. Well, that's true. I like our yellow sandwich. Oh, my phone's going nuts. Why my phone's going nuts? Oh, it's just notifications. It's fine. Ignore. All right. So it's not perfect shading, but it does start to give a bit more of the contrast of the trees. But my lovelies, I think I'm going to call it here for today. I know it's a short stream, but we were productive. We did finish off the piece, and like I said, I've just got a lot to get going on, so I'm at a point where I need to really get on to the rest of the things. But I feel like we achieved a lot today because we finally finished our rainbow gnomes. And now I've got to go pack, clean, try to squeeze some speech practice in there because I have not practiced it anywhere near enough. And I probably need a recovery nap, to be perfectly honest, too. But yeah, it's been so lovely once again to hang out with you all. Let's just do a quick sneak peek and see if anyone's on and streaming. It's a bit early for some of the regulars that we go raiding. Yeah, I think I'll just end it today. I don't have the energy or the spoons to go and hang around after a raid either, so I think we'll just end it here, and just say goodbye and thank you for hanging out. As a reminder, this Friday there is no live stream, there is no art stream because of travel. Thursday there are the graduation stream, and we will be back next Tuesday where I will be streaming from Samsara's and yeah, doing some art over there. So I hope to catch you all then. In the meantime, follow me on the socials if you need more of me. There'll still be YouTube videos going up and all that sort of stuff. And watch the Discord for the events, because that's where you'll find all the links to everything and the reminder of where to find me when I'm live. And it's converted to your time zone, which is very handy. But yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye!